Hello and welcome to VNA News Agency's Daily Bulletin. Following are the headlines. Vietnam aims to become world's new manufacturing center after 2015. National CPI in October inched up 0.11% from the previous month. Quảng Nam has approved dozens of billions of Vietnam dong for cultural relic preservation. Experts at a recent international conference have expressed their belief that Vietnam will become a new processing and manufacturing center of the world after 2015. More in the followings.
The event, held on October 24th, was chaired by Politburo member of the Communist Party of Vietnam, chairman of the Fatherland Front Central Committee Nguyễn Thiện Nhân. According to foreign experts, being a middle-income country with the nation's policy improvement, Vietnam is right to aim to become a world's processing and manufacturing center. They further said that learning from foreign direct investment enterprises is important to Vietnam. The country can take advantage of a young labor force, a broad and open market, stable macroeconomy, and integration opportunities to create a foundation for it to turn into a new processing and manufacturing center of the world. We need to know our strength. We need to utilize FDI enterprises markets and technologies as our tools to turn our made in Vietnam products. Addressing the function, Nguyễn Thiện Nhân said there are many things Vietnam needs to do, including nicely collaboration among Vietnamese government, business community, domestic and international agencies.
Ho Chi Minh City will need about 17,000 full-time and 10,000 seasonal and part-time workers in November. This information has been revealed by the Municipal Center for Human Resources Forecast and Labor Information. Of the total positions, 30% require manual laborers and the remaining 70% for skilled workers. Textile and garment, real estate and construction, and service hospitality are among sectors need the largest numbers of workers. Local enterprises are predicted to require more manual laborers for their seasonal business activities in service of the Lunar New Year festival, which falls on February 7 to 10 next year. Over the past 5 years, Ho Chi Minh City has posted an average annual GDP growth of 9.6%, 1.66 times higher than the country's average. The locality also saw a per capita GDP increase of 12% each year, reaching $5,538 in 2015. The Vietnamese embassy in Singapore has actively taken part in a charitable fundraising held for the first time by diplomatic missions in the country. Our reporter will bring you more details. The event, taking place on October 24th, drew the participation of 42 countries. Vietnamese stalls attracted a large number of visitors.
We, the ambassadors, agreed to organize the event annually and encourage more Singaporean people to join it.
During the event, amateur artists performed various art genres representing the unique cultures of different countries such as India, Laos, France and Greece.
We have a number of interesting things that we sell for today. We have two components. One is our handicraft and the other one is our food. So this handicraft is special because it is made by handicapped persons with disability.
We brought all the handcrafted, beautiful Ukrainian souvenirs and decorations. Also our girls, they baked and cooked beautiful food from all our heart. We love to cook.
The proceeds were donated to the Diplomatic Missions Fund for charitable activities in Singapore. Vietnam's Consumer Price Index CPI in October inched up 0.11% from the previous month, the same increase from last year's corresponding period. According to the General Statistics Office, the figure pushed the 10-month CPI to 0.67% on an annual basis. Of 11 goods and services categories, 7 posted moderate price increases, with the highest rise of 0.19% seen in beverages and cigarettes. Falling prices were recorded in post and telecommunications, housing and construction materials, transport, and culture, entertainment, tourism. The October CPI growth is put down to stronger demand for food during the wedding season, falling supply of vegetables due to the rain earlier this month, needs for fall-winter apparel and footwear, and higher water costs in Hanoi and the northern provinces of Lào Cai and Nam Định. Drops in prices of rice, construction materials, and steel also curbed the index. Transport costs went down 1.76% on lower fuel prices. The prices of gold and US dollars slightly declined in the month to hover at 34 million Vietnam dong per tael and 20,457 Vietnam dong per US dollar, respectively. The Ministry of Industry and Trade has reported Vietnam-Brazil trade turnover jumped 20.8% to more than $2.7 billion in the January-September period. The figure is likely to reach $4 billion this year.
Of the figure, Vietnam's exports to Brazil tallied in at $1.11 billion, up 9.7%, and imports at $1.58 billion, up 30.3%. Exports of seafood posted the highest growth of 42.9%. It was followed by telephones and components, computers and electronic components, and garment. Key import products included corn, animal feed, garment and textile materials, wheat, cotton, and soya bean. To fulfill export targets, the Vietnam Trade Office in Brazil has intensified trade promotion programs in key economic regions and populous residential areas with high purchasing power, so as to expand exports to the South American nation. Over the past several months, the office trade promotion campaigns and business conferences and forums have helped connect Vietnamese businesses with their Brazilian partners.
The Japanese government has announced that tariffs on all vegetable and most fish and seafood imports will vanish under the Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal recently secured by Vietnam, Japan, and 10 other countries. According to the Japanese Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, duties on more than 100 vegetable items will be lifted several years after the Free Trade Accord takes effect. The ministry reported separately that tariffs on 350 fish and seafood products and about 10 alga products will be eliminated under the agreement, including those on sea urchins, octopi, and seasoned salmon rolls, all popular ingredients in sushi, whose